students, welcome to class 10 Maths online class. I hope you are all fine at home. Today I am explain about quadratic equation part 3, means some questions. First question, find two numbers whose sum is 27 and the product is 182. What is given question? Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and the product is 182. Here given numbers are unknown values. Let one number be x, another number 27 minus x, because sum of two numbers equal 27, one number x, then another number 27 minus x. According to question or according to problem, what is the given condition? Sum of two numbers is 27 and the product is 182. So product of these two numbers is equals to 182. So product of first number and second number, x into 27 minus x is equals to 182. Now product of these two, x into 27 minus x into 27, 27x minus x into x square is equals to 182. 27x minus x square is in LHS place, 182 in RHS place. Transpose 27x minus x square from LHS to RHS. 27, this is plus 27 becomes minus 27. Minus x square becomes plus x square. So this is written as x square minus 27x plus 182 is equals to 0. Now find factors of x square minus 27x plus 182 equals to 0. What the middle term? Minus 27x. Now we have to apply splitting method. Minus 27 is written as minus 14x minus 13x. So x square minus 27x plus 182 equal to 0 is written as x square minus 14x minus 13x. Here minus 14x minus 13x means minus 27x plus 182 equals to 0. Now common factor x. Remaining x minus 14. Next minus 13 is common. Remaining x minus 14 is equals to 0. Now x minus 14 common. Right, x minus 14. But the remaining x minus 13 is equals to 0. X minus 14 equal to 0 or x minus 13 equals to 0. X minus 14 equal to 0 means x is equals to 14, or x minus 13 equal to 0 means x is equals to 13. If x equals to 14 means what the first number? X equals to 14, then another number 27 minus x. So 27 minus 14 is equals to 13. And next one, if x equal to 13, then another number 27 minus x. 27 minus 13 equals to 14. Then another number is 14. Hence, in both cases, the numbers are 14, 13, 13, 14. So coming to next question. The altitude of a triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 centimeters, find the other two sides. So what is given question? Altitude of a triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 centimeters, find the other two sides. So coming to solution. Draw a right angle triangle. Let ABC is a right angle triangle. Right angle at B. BC is base and AB is altitude. The altitude of right angle triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. So base is equal to x centimeters. Then AB means altitude. Altitude equals to x minus 7 centimeters. Reason what is given condition? Altitude of a triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. Then base equal to x. AB altitude equals to x minus 7 centimeters. Then hypotenuse AC equals to 13 centimeters. According to Pythagoras theorem. You know Pythagoras theorem? In a right angle triangle, square of hypotenuse equals to sum of squares of other two sides. So, what is given right angle triangle? Right angle triangle ABC. AB square plus BC square is equals to AC square. AB is altitude. So, according to Pythagoras theorem, side square plus side square equals to hypotenuse square. What is first side? X minus 7 whole square plus second side x square is equals to 13 square, means side square plus side square is equals to hypotenuse square. X minus 7 whole square, it is in the form of a minus b whole square. So formula for a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here a is equal to x, b is equals to 7. A square means x square minus 2ab, 2 into x into b means 7, 2ab plus b square means 7 square plus x square is equals to 13 square, 13 13s 169. X square plus x square 2x square minus 2 into 7 14 into x 14x plus 7 square 7 into 7 49. So 169 in RHS place. So transpose 169 from RHS to LHS, it becomes minus 169 is equals to 0. 2x square minus 14x plus 49 minus 168. What the value of 49 minus 169? Minus 120 is equals to 0. Find factors of 2x square minus 14x minus 120 equals to 0. And remember one thing, here each and every value divisible by 2. So 2x square by 2, 14 by 2, 120 by 2. We get x square minus 7x minus 60 is equals to 0. X square, what the middle term? Minus 7x. Minus 7x is written as minus 12x plus 5x. Minus 60 is equals to 0. So apply splitting method. Now common factors. Already x common. What is the remaining value? X minus 12 plus 5x minus 60. Here 5 common. What is the remaining? X minus 5 into 12 60 is equals to 0. Now x minus 12 these two common. Right? X minus 12. What is the remaining? X plus 5 is equals to 0. X plus 5 equal to 0 or x minus 12 equals to 0. X minus 5 equal to 0, then x is equals to minus 5, or x minus 12 is equals to 0, then x is equals to 12. Now what do you observe? These two are values of sides. The length of base or altitude always positive, never negative. So possible value x is equals to 12. The length of base of a right angle triangle cannot be negative, means always positive. The length of side equals to 12 centimeters. So base x equals to 12 centimeters. Then altitude. What is the altitude? X minus 7. 12 minus 7 equals to 5 centimeters. Coming to next question. Find the dimensions of a rectangle perimeter is 28 meters and whose area is 40 square meters. What is given question? Find the dimensions of a rectangle means find length and breadth of a rectangle. Given perimeter is 28 meters and area 40 square meters. Let length of the rectangle is x. Given perimeter equals to 28 meters. Form of a perimeter of a rectangle 2 into length 2 plus breadth means L plus B is equals to 28. This is given condition. 2 into L plus B equals to 28. Then L plus B length plus breadth is equals to 28 by 2. So length plus breadth is equals to 14 meters. Breadth of a rectangle 14 minus x depend on condition. L plus B equals to 14. Then breadth B is equals to 14 minus L. 14 minus L means 14 minus length. Length equals to x. So 14 minus x. Now area of a rectangle. So formula for area of a rectangle, length into breadth. What is given length? X and the breadth 14 minus x. Area is equals to length into breadth means 14x minus x square. According to problem, 14x minus x square is equals to 40. 14x minus x square in LHS place. Transpose 14x minus x square from LHS to RHS. 14x becomes minus 14x, minus 14x minus x square becomes plus x square. So this is written as x square minus 14x plus 40 is equals to 0. So find factors of x square minus 14x plus 40 is equals to 0. What is the middle term? Minus 14x. Minus 14 is written as minus 10 minus 4. So x square minus 14x plus 40 is equals to 0 is written as x square minus 14x means minus 10x minus 4x plus 40 is equals to 0. Right, common factor. X square minus 10x. Here x is common. Right, x. Remaining x minus 10. Minus 4x plus 40. Here 4 is common. Right, minus 4. Remaining x minus into plus minus 4 tens of 40 is equals to 0. Next one, x minus 10 and x minus 10 is common, right? X minus 10, what is the remaining value? X minus 4 is equals to 0. X minus 10 equal to 0 or x minus 4 equals to 0. X minus 10 equal to 0, then x is equals to 10. X minus 4 equal to 0, then x equals to 4. Length x is equals to 10 meters or 4 meters. Then breadth equals to 14 minus x means 14 minus 10 means 4 or 14 minus 4 means 10 or 4 meters or 10 meters. But possible dimensions are 10 meters and 4 meters because length is always greater than the breadth. So 10 meters is the length, 4 meters is breadth. Now we are going to next method of completing square. Solve 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equals to 0 by the method of completing square. This is very important. Question: 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equals to 0. This is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. 2x square minus 7x, this is plus 3. 3 in LHS place. Transpose plus 3 from LHS to RHS, it becomes minus 3. Next one, each and every term is divided by 2. Reason, their coefficient of x square is 2. That's why divide by 2. On dividing both sides of the equation by 2, we obtain x square minus 7 by 2x is equals to minus 3 by 2. X square minus 7 by 2x in the form of a square minus 2ab. A square minus 2ab is equals to minus 3 by 2. Now adding b square on both sides, we get complete square, means x square is a square minus 7 by 2x is 2ab term. Add b square on both sides, we get complete square, a minus b square, a minus b whole square. So x square means x square minus 2ab, 2 into a value x, b value 7 by 4 is equals to minus 3 by 2. On adding 7 by 4 whole square to both sides of the equation, now we get x square minus 2ab plus b square means 7 by 4 whole square is equals to 7 by 4 whole square minus 3 by 2. A square minus 2ab plus b square, it is in the form of a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square equals to a minus b whole square. What is the value of a? X minus value of b 7 by 4. X minus 7 by 4 whole square is equals to 7 by 4 whole square, means 7 into 7 by 4 into 4. 7 square 49, 4 square 16 minus 3 by 2. X minus 7 by 4 whole square is equals to LCM of 16 and 2 is 16. Then find LCM of 49 by 16 minus 3 by 2, we get 25 by 16. X minus 7 by 4 is equals to square convert into root of 25 by 16, means root 25 means 5, root 16 means 4. So every square root has two numbers, two roots, plus or minus. One is positive and another one is negative. So x minus 7 by 4 equals to plus or minus 5 by 4. Then x is equals to plus or minus 5 by 4 plus 7 by 4, or x is equals to 7 by 4 minus 5 by 4. Two values, plus value and minus value. X is equals to, find LCM of these two, 4, 4. These two are like terms. Add directly. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 by 4. Or 7 minus 5, 2. 2 by 4. 12 by 4 means 3. Or 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. Okay students, thank you. Today home assignment. First one, in a class of 60 students, each boy contributed rupees equals to number of girls and each girl contributed rupees equals to number of boys. If the total money then collected was 1600 rupees, how many boys are there in the class. Second one, factorize 2x square plus x minus 4 equals to 0 by the method of completing square. And third one, find the two consecutive positive integers, sum of whose squares is 613.